Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Civilization 5. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and this is going to be a little bit of an interesting Civ 5 game. We're not playing normal, we are playing a modded variety of Civ 5, and my oh my oh my, what a fantastic selection of mods we have got lined up for you. Alright. So I thought that I would just sort of outline what the campaign is gonna be. And this campaign is gonna be called Make America Great Again. Okay? So that's the current plan. And to do that, we've got a couple of mods to help us on our way. The biggest and most important mod is Earth 2014 or 2014. Basically, it gives you a whole bunch of maps and it sets those civilizations out in a realistic manner, you know, just like we've got on planet Earth at this very moment. Should be really cool, and you know, it doesn't change a whole bunch of stuff, but it does add a couple of new technologies, 2 additional unit classes, 20 unique units, and 5 building classes, whatever, you know, it's all that stuff, doesn't matter. That's, you know, mostly it's just for the maps and the civilization placement on those maps. Another big one is corporations. I have very little idea of how this works, but I'm figuring, you know, if we're going to be role-playing a little bit of the Trumpmeister, Donald Trump, then we darn well need corporations, don't we? So screw it, let's get them on board. Also, I thought it would be quite fun to get immigration. I thought it would be fun to introduce that as a mechanic, you know, given how controversial it actually is. Basically, it means that, you know, people can move around from city to city if they're not, you know, having a nice life in one city. So, you know, people migrate from city to city inside your empire, and also from also to and from foreign cities. Policies affect migration in different ways. Blah 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 blah. It's fine. I thought that would be pretty cool. We've also got global warming, you know, Donald Trump, he's not a big believer in global warming, so I thought that we would, you know, stick this in. I don't really know how it works, but I think that just late game there is a chance that tiles can be turned into water. So, you know, I think that's going to be a little bit fun. Info Addict is so that we get a little bit of extra information. Quick Turns is so that it doesn't take too darn long to for the AI to actually do their thing. And the Useful Oil mod, which makes oil a useful resource, which means loads of units need it, and a couple of new buildings. I think, to be honest, we've got quite a nice selection of mods here. And as I've said, the name of the campaign is going to be Make America Great Again. That's right, Make America Great Again. And I think we're going to have an absolute whale of a time. Just mucking around and trying to make the best darned America we can. Now, it's worth noting that because this mod, you know, changes all the Earth up and it makes the civilizations developed and whatnot, and it puts it to 2014, you know, we're not gonna see those early stages of the game, and you know, for that I'm actually okay. Now we need to select a map, and we're going to be going for Earth 2014 Huge 1. Now, basically, this just means that there's a ton of civs on the map, and the map is not tiny. Also, I don't know what difficulty level we're going to be able to do. I think I could probably handle Emperor, but for the sake of things, we're going to go for Prince. I mean, I feel that this is a more story-driven campaign than a, you know, let's be the best that we can be sort of thing. All right, if you want to read the blurb, now's your chance. Pause the video. I'm not gonna read it. I'm not gonna read it. Who needs to read that? That's nonsense. Who reads blurbs? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Well, I chose the wrong leader. Well, ladies and gents, this is gonna be edited, and I'll be editing us as Donald Trump very shortly indeed. Tune in then. All right, ladies and gents, we're back. I managed to already make a mistake. Fantastic. Well done, Potato. But it's okay. Now, you might see the name Barack Obama up there. You know, just forget that from your memory, okay? Also, erase the fact that it's technically 2014. Alright, that is nonsense. We gotta pretend that it's 2016 right now, okay? But honestly, we're gonna have an absolute whale of a time, okay? We're gonna have an absolute whale of a time, even though it looks like I have prepared very little. you would be correct if you said that. But but I'd like to think that it's going to be at least a little bit interesting. Fingers crossed, anyway. Okay, so we're just waiting for it to load up, and after that, we should get to see the state of America, and indeed the world, actually, because there's going to be a heck of a lot of interesting stuff going on. Now, something that does actually quite interest me about the fact that we've got a whole plethora of really, really interesting mods installed is that I don't know if this is going to be a game that is focused around fighting. It could be a game focused around diplomacy. You know, it absolutely could be. I don't think it will be, because, you know, the whole Make America Great Again thing, you know, diplomacy is not a strong suit, shall we say, of the American leadership, historically and probably going into the future. Alright, I would like to begin my journey. Thank you very much. Okay, so as you can see, the year is 2014 AD. A lot of stuff is happening. The game is, I don't want to say freezing up due to a little bit of nonsense that is going on, but there is a lot of stuff to go through. There's a lot of stuff to go through. But you know what? At least we've got a fantastic country right here. The United States of America. Oh, look at this. We've got some Apache helicopters. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. You know, there's Canada up to our north, good old faithful ally. There is Mexico on the border, and you know, we want to build a wall. We want to build a wall along here, and we're gonna make Mexico pay for it. Damn right. And if they don't pay for it, then I can imagine that we're going to be going to war. I'm just going to adjust the sound a little bit because I cannot seem to hear a gosh darn thing. Maybe that's just me though. Alright, so, what else is going on in the wonderful world of Civ 5? We've got a couple of city-states down here, and city-states are basically countries that are too small to, you know, deserve their own civilization, but they get a city-state nonetheless. So, you know, you got Chile and whatnot down here. And oh wow, I did not know that that Britain had the Falkland Islands in this map of the world. That is very, very cool. I like that. That is awesome. If you don't know, the Falklands are a contested territory in Argentina. The people that live on the island are basically all British, but Argentina claims them as their own. So over in Europe, we've got a very, 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 very busy area over here. No Spanish civilization, very, very surprising. An awful lot of city-states packed in there. Turkey has its own civilization. Iran has got its own civilization, okay. India, Pakistan. I think that's Pakistan. No, that's not Pakistan. It is Pakistan. I knew it was Pakistan. I see, you know, always have faith, always have faith. Saudi Arabia. More and more city-states down here, and then you've got South Africa at the very bottom of Africa. Over here you've got Australia, that's right. You've got Australia down there in the very, very corner. You've got Indonesia over here, very, very cool indeed. You've got China. Whoa. Yeah, the map is loading in as we scroll across it. You've got China over here, we've got Korea, Japan, and then obviously a very, very, very big landmass of Russia. That is correct. And one of our Cold War opponents, or our biggest Cold War opponent, should I say, over there. Then, yeah, you know, Germany, France, UK, pretty standard stuff. And as I've already talked about, Canada and Mexico. Good. Come on, load in. Oh, we've also got Alaska. Very, very cool indeed. I like this a lot. Any other civilization that I've not mentioned? No. Good. Okay. Now let's sort of go through what is going on. So, first things first. Our science is doing pretty well. Let's check in demographics. How are we doing in science? Literacy 90%. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. I will take that to the bank. And if we go to the technology tree, that we can see that we are Oh, we haven't researched corporation yet because that's a mod. That's fine. Haven't researched mass media because that was probably also added by a mod. But we are all the way up into the information era. Drone technology. Oh my goodness, golly gosh. But yeah, we basically ended up researching a whole bunch. An aqua farm. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of tech, and a lot of it is researched, and we don't really have any idea what it does. So it's going to be really interesting to see what we actually do. So science is pretty much negligible at this point. Our trade routes are pretty lean on the ground, to be honest. We ain't doing too good. We ain't doing too good for trade routes. We need to be making a lot more money from them bad boys. Because let's face it, we ain't doing too good for cash at the moment. Minus 80 per turn. Not very good at all. Culture, we're doing pretty nicely. Happiness, well, I think that tells you the whole story, doesn't it? It really does. And I think that this happiness has been modified by some mods. So I don't know how difficult it's going to be to get out of this happiness hole, but it's going to be challenging to say the least. And I, for one, welcome a challenge. That's right, Potato welcomes a challenge. I don't care about any of this shit. Like, does it really matter? Does it really? Do I care about this? No, I don't really care about this. Honestly, just piss off. Just get out of here. Just get out of here. Just get out of here. Come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, so everybody's got access to the nuke. That is unbelievably worrying. All right, so apparently loads of shit is being built that I don't care about. Whoop-de-doo. We need to choose production in every single one of our cities. Now, I don't know. I don't know who our allies are. I don't know if anybody is unhappy with me at the very start. I don't think anybody is super unhappy with me. But hey-ho. Now, at this current moment, I think we are... Looks like we're in 3rd place in terms of score. Obviously, score does not tell the whole story, but it's a good indication of how countries are doing. So, Russia and China are both higher than us in score at this very moment, which is something to worry about. You know, we want to make sure that does not remain the case for much longer. Okay, good. Let's choose some production. Salt Lake City. No, this is Los Angeles that we're choosing for right now. Okay, LA. What do we want to produce in LA? I think, to be honest, we need to make sure that we just get out of this happiness slump that we're in. It really is very bad news for us. And I don't know how we're going to be able to do it. I don't know if there is anything that we can do that would... Coliseum count still required. Okay, we need 2 Coliseums. Can I buy those Coliseums outright? Can I purchase them? How much do they cost me? $500. I'm actually going to buy one of them. It's going to take us down to 29 unhappiness. Holy cow. My god, that is a lot of money. That is a heck of a lot of money. 8 turns. 8 turns for a Coliseum. Oh dear god, and we can't purchase it. We can't purchase it. We cannot purchase it. Oh geez, this is gonna be a very painful, long, unhappy process. Oh man, okay. Okay. Is there anything else that gives us happiness? I don't think there is. You know, I really do not think there is. Well, you know what? If I'm struggling, then other civilizations must also be struggling too. James Webb Space Telescope. I mean, it's a nice thought. The Apollo program is also a nice thought, but I'm not too concerned by it. I don't want it. I don't really want to grow any faster than I'm currently growing. I mean, oh man. Aircraft carriers, tanks. Oh my goodness, we got to invade somebody. We got to ally up with Canada and invade Mexico. I think that's only right. I mean, but think about what our unhappiness is right now, and think about what it could be if we decide to invade Mexico. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to just choose production. Let's get some cargo ships. We need to start trading with our allies. It seems like a totally appropriate thing to do. Denver. What do we want to make in Denver? Goodness me. A UAV. Recon unit. Don't really need it, to be honest. Happiness. Temple. We need to build temples. Okay, so temples do actually give happiness. Temples everywhere. Temples everywhere. Okay, so we need to adopt one policy, which kind of sucks because we are, you know, pretty late game and we don't have much happiness. I mean, is there anything that gives us a bunch of happiness? I think we need to go for... I think we need to beeline for aristocracy. Because we've got a lot of citizens and we could really benefit from that. I mean, unless we want to add an ideological tenant. National wonder. Do we even have any national wonders? Who fucking knows? From watermill, hospital, and medical lab. I simply do not know how many watermills we've got. I mean, Chicago's probably got a watermill. No? Turns out it doesn't. Alright. Well, I guess we just beeline for aristocracy then, and we try and make sure that our happiness is minimized. Oh shit, we can get another one? Fucking boom. There we go. And with that, we are not in a revolting state. You get it? You get it? We're not in a revolting state. We're not in a revolting state. That's it's great, isn't it? That's really great. Lovely. I'm glad that I can make jokes that are that bad. It says that it's processing turns for city-states right now. Honestly, is that doing that? I don't know if it is. Number of free tenants. Oh, okay, that's what we've got. I guess we'll take happiness from National Wonder. That gives us one happiness. Fucking quality. I didn't think that there was many National Wonders. And I would love to get more happiness, so I'm gonna go for this. May not be the best decision, but holy cow, it was the best decision. It was undoubtedly the best decision. Also, where the hell is the music? Is that a little bit better? That's a little bit better. You see that Barack Obama? It's not Barack Obama. It's Donald Trump. It's Donald Trump. You can't forget that. You cannot forget that. All right, back to building stuff. We're actually now in a position where everything is kind of not so shit anymore. Now that we've got an action plan of how we go about doing things, a unit needs orders. Holy shit, we've actually got a fleet in the Middle East. Holy cow, do we have one in the South China Sea as well? We've got one not far away, but usually America likes to keep a fleet around here. Also, we're friendly with Taipei. That is potentially a political issue. I think, yeah, we're just gonna put you on alert. Yeah, we're gonna put you on alert. You on alert. You on alert. Wait, what? What was that? What did I just see? Did we have an F-15? Oh my god. Oh my god. We have so many bloody ships. Feels so good. I mean, usually I end up playing a Civilization game and everything goes to shit. But now we've got everything that we could possibly want, and that excites me more than a lot has in the past. But you know what? We're gonna fortify this turn because I want to make everybody go to sleep. For now. Oh my god. I'm spamming F. What? We've got 3 fucking nukes? We've got 5 fucking nukes? We've got 7 fucking nukes? We've got 9 fucking nukes? Oh my god. 9 nukes. 9 nukes. We've got 9 nukes. Mexico doesn't stand a chance. Oh my god. That's insane. Why have we got stuff in... I did not think that we had stuff in Berlin, but I guess to defend against Russia, usually NATO keeps some units in the Warsaw, Poland, Estonia area. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe there's another reason. Who bloody well knows. We need to queue up some production over here. I'm going to go for temple. I'm going to try and build a temple in pretty much every city. And it's going to cost us a lot of money. But our faith is going to go through the flipping roof, which is kind of nice. Washington in our capital. How big's our capital? It's only 16. That's kind of a little bit disappointing, actually. maybe we want to try and build James Webb Space Telescope or something a little bit unique over there. In Honolulu, got another F-15 over there. I was going to say F-16, although that is not true. What do we want? What do we want to build? What do we want to build? Maybe a seaport? I think a seaport is a good shout. And I presume that this is Guam, right? I presume this is Guam. I don't really know the capital of... No, it's not Guam. It'll be Puerto Rico. That's what it'll be. It's some overseas colony or some deal like that America's got. I don't quite know how it works, I'll be completely honest, but there we go. Let's go to the next turn. I also don't know what China's going to do. That kind of worries me. I also don't know if the game is going to freeze up because there is just so many people that are taking a turn. Okay, a lot of public declarations going down. A lot of public declarations from Japan. Also worth noting that there's a lot of shit that's going on the screen. That's okay. That's okay. My God. My God, this is amazing. This is the most fantastic thing I think I've ever seen. I'm loving this. All right, we need to check who Mexico's allies are. Oh. Oh my God. How many public declarations, South Africa? That is a lot of public declarations. And they keep on coming. They just keep on coming. Oh, did I talk about Nigeria? I didn't talk about Nigeria. But yeah, there's also Nigeria that's over there. In the sort of, you know, northwest of Africa. Which is kind of cool. And we've got some barbarians. Fingers crossed none will spawn around us. I mean, we don't want barbarians that have got, like, tanks and shit. But unbelievably, that would probably happen. The World Congress has been founded. Fantastic. America has discovered every civilization in the world. Well, I'm glad that it was me that ended up founding this. A heat wave has changed the land. Ah, okay. So you see what's happening? What is this? The city of Salt Lake City is starving. Oh my God. No, 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 no. A citizen from Didedu has left for Canada. Washington is left for Chile. Oh my God. You see this immigration nonsense? It's already hurting me. Heatwave has changed the land. Oh my God. You see all this? How many times am I going to have to right click? This is kind of... This is ridiculous. There's so fucking many of them. So many gosh darn public declarations. I mean, somebody made an ally of somebody else, but honestly, who flipping cares? There's so many public declarations that it doesn't matter. Alright, whatever. Jeez Louise. Okay, first things first. Choose production in Miami, which we apparently didn't do last turn. I think a research lab, maybe? No, we don't really need to research anything. We'll get a geological survey. We also need to choose our research that we want to go down. We're going to go corporation into mass media, and then we'll just finish up the rest of this stuff. There we go. You see that? Future tech, whatever. Who cares? Doesn't really matter. We need to make a proposal as well. We've only got 6 delegates. That is frightfully minimal. That worries me. Now, we need to try and buddy up with Canada. That needs to be priority numero uno. And, like, holy cow. Holy cow. It's not actually Stephen Harper that is now the PM of Canada. Just putting that out there. It's a guy called Justin Trudeau, I think. I don't really know. We would like to discuss. Shall we make a joint declaration of friendship? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I thought that we would have many fun times together. Well, I've got some sugar. You're losing a shit ton of money. But you could give me some uranium. What will make this deal work? You want 2 oil per turn. I mean, how much oil do I have per turn? I've got 2. I can give you... I mean, we both accept embassies. That's fine. It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. There we go. Alright. Fucking sweet. We managed to score 5 uranium for some fucking horses. Oh my god. That's not even going to hurt my happiness at all. But basically, I'm looking for Canada's support when I invade Mexico. Because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. We're going to invade Mexico. I feel so bad. I feel so unbelievably bad. Embargo Mexico. Okay, let's embargo Mexico. I mean, I don't think people are gonna like this very much, but we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it a shot. Commit proposal. We're gonna embargo Mexico. All right, we need to move our spies to places that are actually gonna help us. And I think places that are actually going to help us are going to be not our potential allies, but allies. No, our actual... Where's the capital? Is the capital Beijing or is the capital Shanghai? Good question. I should really know this. Capital of China, if you were, please, game. I think it's Beijing, isn't it? It is Beijing. Shanghai is slightly bigger. That's why I was questioning myself. All right, let's go to Beijing. You're going to be a spy. That's right, a sneaky spy. And then we're gonna dispatch somebody else to, you guessed it, Mexico. That's right, Mexico City is definitely the capital of Mexico. Russia, another spy is gonna be going to Russia. Maybe to Saudi Arabia, or maybe to India. I don't quite know yet. Did I scroll past Russia? I totally did. Russia into Moscow. There we go. Spy. Another spy we're going to stick in Washington? Washington is our capital, but the potential... Chicago is apparently where it's at, so let's go to Chicago, and then let's also go to Washington. Boom! There we go. Holy cow. This is great. Alright. Good. We're on top of things. Things are apparently going well. This music is very fucking sad, isn't it? My god. Jeez Louise. Okay, so we got a cargo ship. We should probably establish a trade route or something. Something like that. And we can't go to Mexico, unfortunately. Because, you know, we're away to declare war on them. So that's fun. I guess we just try and make as much money as we possibly can. We've got big-ass cargo ships. And we want to make sure that they go very, very far. Russia, I'm okay with. I'm okay with us actually trading with. As crazy as it sounds, I'm 100% okay with trading with Russia because we want to keep our enemies. You know, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. My disagreements with. I have no idea who this guy has too much to bear. And this situation can only be resolved on the battlefield. Who is this guy? I'm actually gonna Google this guy. His name sounds Indian. I hope that is not racist, but it could be Pakistani. Man Mohan. He is an Indian economist who served as Prime Minister of India from 2004 to 2014. I don't wanna. Sorry, we have no interest in this agreement. I mean, that is a real shame, unfortunately. Does anybody want to declare war on Mexico? I mean, if I didn't have to... Shinzo Abe, the Prime Minister of Japan, is a threat to this world. How dare you? That is disappointing. How dare you? Japan is going to be my ally. Sweden and Russia are now allies. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Seriously? My god. Warm salutations to you, wise leader. I am pleased to see you have also chosen to follow the path of freedom. The free world will be stronger with one more nation to help us all fight against oppression. Damn right, Germany. I'm on your side. Oh, it's David Cameron. Warm salutations. Oh, you said the exact same thing to me. Lovely. And Dilma Rousseff has become a nuisance. One that can only be dealt with through war. I seek allies. Who the fuck is Dilma Rousseff? I've literally no idea who these people are. I mean, I know it was in 2014, but I thought that I was, you know, unusually up to date. This is Brazil. you know what? I think that Brazil is a threat. Brazil is an economic powerhouse, growing population, and a whole butt-ton of cities and potentially culture in the future. Okay, this is the Indonesian premier. Okay, so he wants to give us 5 gold per turn, and we're going to give him furs. Oh, buddy, how about 7? I'll take 7. You know, you can have as many fucking horses as you want, buddy. You can have as many fucking horses as you want. Do I have enough furs? Yeah, I've got enough furs. Alright, take it. It's all yours. You can have it. It's good to trade with folk. Keep them friendly, you know? Keep your enemies close. No, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. I couldn't help but notice that you seem to be expanding into lands which I regard to be mine. I request that you reconsider this. Our apologies. I am awfully sorry, Canada. I am awfully sorry. We'll settle what lands we please, Mr. Mexico. That's right. I have no more business with the likes of you then. We will darned well go where we want to go. Public declaration from Argentina, public declaration from Saudi Arabia. You know, thank goodness that the turns seem to be going somewhat faster now. You have a luxury resource that I would like. What do you think of this offer? You know, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. I'll take it. But you want some horses? What will make this deal work? You want a fucking embassy? Great. Have it. I really don't care. This is President Sisi of Egypt. Good luck Jonathan has become a nuisance. Now, he is the leader of Nigeria. I know that because who else has a name called Good Luck Jonathan? I have no interest in this arrangement at the moment. Now, I really, really hope that... oh, look, it's Good Luck Jonathan right now. I'm afraid I'm going to refuse that deal. I do not want it. I do not want it. Okay, but you know what's going to be great is that all of our temples are going to be completing. We're going to be losing a shit ton in maintenance, but think about our happiness. We're going to make billions in happinesses. It's going to be astounding. Just you watch. Just you watch this number, folks. Just watch it. Just watch and wait. Watch and wait for it. There we go. Immigration to the Commonwealth of Australia. Are you fucking kidding me? Chicago left for Canada. Oh my... What's wrong with Chicago? Happiness is -4. Oh my jeez Louise. We need to get our happiness up in Chicago, otherwise people are just gonna start leaving like there's no tomorrow, and we don't want that to start happening. Circus Maximus. Coliseum is still required in Anchorage. I mean, can we purchase it now? I don't think we can. No, we can't. Fuck, we're still 4 turns away. But we are going to build the Circus Maximus in one of the cities that doesn't have positive happiness. Honolulu is also having serious issues with happiness at this current moment. Well, when I say serious issues, what do I mean by serious issues? -3. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great. And if we're losing, you know, a person a turn, then that is potentially a problem for us. So we're going to make sure that we keep our eyes peeled on that. We are at war with Havana, unbelievably. That is Cuba. But that's okay. I feel that we're in a very, very good position. And sooner rather than later, we are going to be moving our massive, massive, massive amount of tanks, air helicopters, aircraft carriers, air helicopters? I meant attack helicopters. Aircraft carriers, destroyers, missile cruisers, submarines. All of this stuff is going to be used to eliminate Mexico from the game, and fingers crossed that it goes fairly successfully. Hopefully you'll join me in the next episode, ladies and gents. I've tried to do something a little bit different with this series, so you know, if you're enjoying it, be sure to give it a like. It helps me out a great deal. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.